Yo. Hola. ¿Cómo está? Muy bien.
Is that just because I'm here?
Low key.
Oh, wow.
Fucking
Lord have mercy, I don't know, mash it up, white boy.
Get that todo.
Every time I get around you niggas, racism.
Nah,
You
that
weren't
shit
there
dropped.
for those island clubs, bro. That shit was
just
different.
That shit just turned into like that was like the
Yeah, that wasn't a
that was
racism
all
joke. That was
diversity right there. That was showing all levels of diversity. I don't know where he got Jamaican from. I'm not Jamaican at all. Maybe the
no,
dread.
absolutely. Nobody's Jamaican.
Okay.
The set.
He's
Yeah.
copy
Yeah. What?
Caribbean. Nah,
Yeah.
because none of these niggas is Jamaican, but I get it.
No, but like.
Yeah, I
the,
get
like,
it.
yeah,
The
yeah,
Caribbean
like the
shit. I got you.
Trinidadian
Yeah.
Tobago, yeah.
Bumbo Clan.
Yeah.
I got it.
Something,
Like
something.
island type
You
of shit.
Jamaican me crazy.
That's the Seagram's drink. And it's
Boy, them hoes
delicious.
good in the bitch too.
They're really good.
My shorty put me on them. The Jamaican meats?
The what?
Wait, bro, no. All right. Just Calvin, a.k.a. the big Hashirama from the Senju, a.k.a. Cheese. To my left, we have Aaron Cherry, a.k.a. Aaron, a.k.a. the White Sharif, a.k.a. what was the other one? We had one more for you.
Beat that beaties.
That's crazy.
They had me in the first half.
That's crazy.
Not gonna lie. Had me in the first half.
To
If you know, you know.
To my immediate right, we got Eric, a.k.a. Ereezy, a.k.a. I'm not doing that one. I almost said it.
Damn.
Dude, you'll just have to bleep it out. You edit these.
I can't say it, dog. But that shit is hilarious. But that's our sound guy. That's the nigga y'all hear in the background. We need to get another microphone so we can clearly hear my guys.
I am number 5 and play the 5.
Yeah, actually, so that would put Uriah at 6. That shit would actually, because this niggas literally hear more than everybody on the outside. So yeah. And to my far right. Let's get this nepotism going.
Here we go.
Ewop.
We got Ewop.
Pastor E.
Preaching to these hoes, a.k.a. Seagrams, a.k.a.
AKA
Jamaican me crazy.
Jamaican me
a.k.a.
crazy.
It's Halloween, Night of the Living Dreads. Ah.
I got one.
Gang shit, gang shit.
I got a new one.
Oh.
I be trying to get these names to stick. Because with the BTU EWAP, that didn't work. Better
What?
than us. I said you was better than us in that one episode.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Then
And it was not true too.
it's not true what?
What you said.
Yeah,
that-
nah, for sure. Absolutely not. That's a humble man.
Yeah, always.
You a humble nigga. I respect it.
humble
But
beast.
look, I had said, I forgot what the fuck we was talking about then.
You said you had a
Ewop's
new
nicknames. You had you had something different.
Contra. Y'all remember the game Contra?
Yes.
This nigga Cab, you more contradictory. You more than me. You do that shit more than me.
I ain't even.
How many times we'd have been on this pod and he'd be like, "You right, all right, you right." I hate when this
That's
nigga
not
right.
contradiction.
Hey, Five,
Oh, you talking
let us
about-
know
I
in
thought
the
you talking about
comments
country.
below which one of us
Nah,
is
nah,
most
nah.
contradictory.
Yeah, make sure to vote on the new
No,
nicknames.
you still be contradicting yourself too. Like,
No, what I'm saying is, okay, I ain't even gonna put this one.
I don't contradict myself, but it be situation to situation. You give me different details. You know what I mean?
For sure. Your shit always end up being contrary to what
It's
you
not
usually-
though.
what you
It's
say.
not though. It's not
For
though.
sure.
But
Like,
then
give me an example.
well, hold that
get
thought.
into-
With
yeah, we'll
that
get
being
into
said, we are Play the 5. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe
See?
while we're
Yeah.
getting
That's
into
why that nigga
this.
did- That's why you need a microphone. He keep the shit. He's the we got to give you like a Wally Carol.
Please leave a comment. Do you think Earl contradicts himself more or Calvin? Battle of the Brothers down in the comments. We will read them.
Probably.
We'll read them.
absolutely
Yeah,
we do.
will. Yeah, we gonna
Yeah.
absolutely read them shits.
I
Like
know.
most likely. I'm going. Matter of fact, I think a nigga commented and I missed it. I was like, damn, I gotta go read that.
Mhm.
It was like 4 hours ago though, but it was like I'll be excited about those.
Same.
I'll be excited when people be getting engaged. To
I kind of miss when we got like hate comments. Y'all haven't really done that in a minute, man.
Why? What is
Nobody
the
said anything like mean lately.
What's the obsession with hate and people? Y'all want to get deep, Paul?
Oh man,
Let's-
we shall.
Make sure to dislike,
overcome.
unsubscribe, and hate comment down below.
What?
Hate shit is funny. That shit funny.
No, not like real hate. I mean, not like funny hate. Like niggas like rather.
Hating is funny.
What you mean?
Hating is funny.
Yeah.
That shit is funny.
You know,
Like when nigga like say you come here and start talking about. Give me an example. Justin Herbert or some
All right,
shit.
I was about
Say
to
you
say
say you like
after-
Justin Herbert or some shit. I be like,
bro.
that nigga, alright.
Bro.
Nigga ain't, he ain't, you know what I mean?
How does he make that throw when he looks so cross-eyed?
Can I finish this point? This exact point, because I was just thinking
He's
about
from
this
Oregon.
shit with fantasy, right? Because I was like, because Patrick Mahomes did a shitty job today. We're gonna get into sports later,
Facts.
but Patrick Mahomes did a shitty job today against my team, which was funny. But he's my quarterback on fantasy.
I thought you switched teams.
Oh yeah,
No, that's
Yeah.
the
Oh, yeah, I'm a
second.
Dolphin.
That's the second team.
I'm a
Oh,
Dolphins
right,
fan.
right,
I'm a
right,
Dolphins
right.
fan. I'm a Dolphins
Oh,
fan.
you mean your first team?
Oh yeah, like your third one.
I'm not a fan of teams.
You a fan? I'm
I
a fan of
said
Mike
it.
McDaniel.
You wasn't a fan
Look
of him
at how
before.
fast Tyreek
You wasn't a fan of him
Look at how fast
before.
Tyreek
You wasn't
There's
a fan of him
difference
before
between
Miami.
being a fan of a coach, because I'm a fan of Mike McDaniels.
He's great.
But the Dolphins are not my team.
No, I'm
You know?
Exactly.
Anyway. But that shit made me think, like, bro, this nigga ass, Patrick Mahomes, me, looking like me, said Patrick Mahomes is ass at quarterback.
Now imagine if you had a little 3-man on it. Now imagine if you had some action on that motherfucker.
That's what
You
shit
talking
get-
about some fantasy shit? You could shake back from that.
Yeah, you actually could.
But yeah,
Yeah,
he
nah.
played bad though.
Do we
It was a
want
rough game.
Do we want to get into first of all, do y'all got anything y'all do you got I want cuz you be with your questions.
I got some random shit.
You guys
I got a.
cuz
y'all-
I ain't trying to get into no random shit right now.
got
I just
one.
want to see
Y'all,
what the
y'all want me to
temperament-
pop it off with some little?
Nah, I want to see what the temperament is. Do you got a little temperament question? A little one
It's
of
just a
them?
question.
that mean?
I got
It's
a
kind
temper-
of
I
an
got a
industry
temperament
question,
question.
a musical question,
I
a
got
cultural
something
question.
quick.
Oh yeah, cuz I won't get into music.
Can you
too.
be a female artist
Yes.
if you're not fine?
Yes.
Yeah.
You think what are you asking exactly?
Can you be a
There
successful
we go.
Lizzo fine.
female artist?
Lizzo, a
That's
plant.
an anomaly. That's an anomaly.
Lizzo's a plant.
I give you one. That's one. Can you? If you could give me another Lizzo,
Adele's prime
Adele.
was when she was big as hell.
Boy, Adele was cold. Yeah, but I like her.
but she
big
got fine.
ass.
She got fine though.
I like her big fine white ass.
Yeah.
When she was fat, I liked her.
Anyone like in the industry will have people to make them look good wherever they're
Look
going.
decent.
Press junkets and everything.
Look presentable.
And also,
I mean,
the
yeah.
looks are subjective, so it's like we could bring you tons of examples, and you could be like,
Fine
"Oh, well,
is
that's
fine.
an anomaly," or "She's fine." But there's gonna be someone
fine
that
is
finds
fine.
them fine.
Nah.
No,
Some 6s you could turn to 8s. Earl, don't do this. You know
No, that's a
this.
fact. That's a fact.
You know
but
this.
You remember when
Fine is
Jennifer?
fine as
You
far
remember
as,
when?
like-
No disrespect to her whatsoever, because she's amazing. You remember when Jennifer Hudson wasn't fine?
No,
well, she was fat, right? Wasn't
No.
she fat?
oh god,
never.
She was fat, right? She did the
She
Weight
was
Watchers.
never
That's what
She
people
was
say.
always, and I was on her still, big ass.
Nah, but
She got her Weight Watchers. Head got big in a bit. No, I'm just like, I'm sorry. That's it. Because they say that about women when they lose weight, and I don't want
But nah, for the most part, I think you got to be attractive, like above just like
Susan
average.
Boyle, that ugly
I don't
one.
know who that is.
You remember the like? It was
Again.
when America's Got Talent.
yeah. Why
was
don't
a
you
thing.
why don't you sing it, choir boy?
Jesus, where the fuck did that come from?
Oh no, I didn't mean it to
God damn.
sound. I didn't mean it to sound
Sounded so
that aggressive.
viscerable.
I don't mean it like that.
Inviscerable.
I'm a choir boy too. I can't do that.
That's
It
it.
feels like you're punching down right now. That's fucked up.
No, I'm sorry. You just had the seizure. I need to be more
Oh
gentle.
man,
I did just have a seizure.
that's crazy.
That's
Oh no, damn, we exposing that on the pod.
Yeah. Are you the feds?
My nigga wears emotions on his sleeve.
Feels
careful.
Like the feds,
Be
man.
careful.
God damn.
Nigga wears emotions on his
You were
sleeve.
born August 9th, 1998 at 2:23 p.m.
Damn, you was born in 98.
Earl.
You was born in '98.
I was born in 98.
Sam.
Child.
Yeah.
Ooh, Nigga, you was born, huh?
You're like 25. You're
was
like
born
not
in
that much
98?
older than me.
Yeah, I was born in
97.
98.
This
Yeah,
nigga
that's
was born
crazy.
in 97.
Yeah.
You was born in '98.
You're like almost exactly a year older than me.
That's
we talked
crazy.
about this.
Yeah, that's not
Oh, wow.
that's not crazy.
It is crazy.
Earl,
It is crazy.
would you rather?
Ooh.
You guys can answer this too.
Oh,
But
please.
this one is for Earl specifically. I came across this on TikTok and it actually got me thinking. Earl, 2 women.
Okay.
They're both
You got
equally
me already.
They're
shit.
both equally
Sold.
fine. They're both equally fine. Not pop star fine, like higher up. They're both
above average.
Ruby Rose, fine.
crazy.
Nah, that's way above average
Crazy.
right there.
What's
That's
average?
natural.
Crazy.
Jess Hilarious.
Doesn't matter.
No, she's above
That's funny.
average.
There we go. I was looking for you to. diss her.
Average
I was
is
gonna beat your
like-
ass.
Would you rather hit a woman? Not like that.
Okay.
Like clap. pause,
Smash.
Smash.
Touch skins.
Oh,
Yes.
Touch skin. There we
That's
go.
what
A woman with 1,000 bodies,
Whew.
or one body, but that one body is an animal.
Hold on. This is not a hard one for me.
This is a very easy
This is
one.
an easy one. Any bitch
That fucking animal.
that would do anything with an animal
There we go.
is not a bitch for
Oh,
me.
thank God I agree with you, Earl.
It's not a bitch
Yes.
for me. You know what I mean?
When you
Like,
said this was an easy answer, I'm like, well, it could
well,
still go
it depends on
Earl,
which,
no, that nigga said it depends.
which animal.
What animal?
I need to
Yeah,
hear
depends
which
on the
animal
animal.
first.
Huh?
I need to hear which animal first.
What
say it
animal
was a
would be
goldfish.
appropriate?
Cause what?
Say it was a goldfish.
What you mean, like sex? She did some sex.
Like, what if it's like a starfish sucking on? You know what I mean? Or some shit.
Oh, yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, is this some freaky
But
shit?
if it was like,
a bitch, I hit a starfish.
if it was like a fucking a
Like,
pig.
this bitch got fucked by a
if you
bear,
did some shit with a
like,
pig,
this bitch got fucked by, like, a-
If you got hit by Patrick, like it's all good. Like it ain't that crazy.
this
Imagine how
this
fuck-
bitch let her in.
Can you outline the phylum, kingdom, order of this animal she's banging?
Let's say it was
wolf?
Oh, you say a
No,
wolf?
fuck that. What is acceptable?
Yeah,
That's
what
I'm
is an
trying to
acceptable
figure out.
Yeah,
animal?
please.
I said a starfish.
Okay.
Oh, just like some regular.
A
shit,
starfish,
Like some shit where it's like nothing inserted. What did she use? A sea cucumber?
What the fuck is a sea cucumber?
I don't even know. I think of that nigga from SpongeBob who was hiding. No, back a hole.
You're a child, bro. Grow up, fam. You're a child.
She was
Nah,
fucking.
but honestly,
She was
in most
fucking Kevin.
situations, I'm gonna take the bitch with 1,000 bodies, not just with the animal shit, but
Okay.
if you would have said a bitch got 100 bodies, because they both is up there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Same thing to you. Is 100
Yeah,
bodies
yeah.
and
Once
1,000
you-
bodies the same thing
Yeah,
to you?
for the most part.
That is the wildest shit. Do you know how many more hundreds
that's
that
wild.
is, dog?
10.
Do you?
Okay. Hold on.
You're smart.
Hold on. Listen. Is 10 bodies versus 100 bodies crazy? Is that a wild swing?
Yes. That's not the. That's
10
that's,
bodies versus 100
Yes.
bodies.
The swing is insane.
So what would you? But no, because y'all contradicted yourself. Because when I said the shit, y'all said I was bugging.
About what?
When I said a bitch have 100 bodies, that's a no go for me. Y'all said,
Yeah,
so 99 or what? But now y'all saying that's crazy.
No,
No,
we're
I'm
saying
saying
it.
in
We're
terms
saying
of
it's
what you talking
crazy
about. The difference.
for there not to be
I'm talking about in
a
terms of the
discernible
number.
difference
That's
between
it.
100 and 1,000.
Yeah, that's a very different.
It doesn't
number,
matter
bro.
if you.
So that's
feel
the
like
same.
fucking-
That's the same amount of craziness. 100 to 1,000 versus 10 to 100.
It's
Say-
still crazy, but that's just in fucking. It's 100 hundreds. I mean, 10 to 100s versus 10 tens.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
You
still
feel me?
10 of whatever you think
For
is
sure,
acceptable.
but still 100 of them tens is still there. You feel me?
no.
No.
That shit all the same. I told you once you get to a certain point, it really don't mean shit. Just like age. Once you get to a certain point, it don't mean shit. Of course, adult shit. Of course.
So if
But-
somebody's asking for a zip and you got 3 grams on that scale, that's like not that crazy.
No, that's math. That's different.
100. What is
I was about to
110?
say 100.
No, that's if you
Literal
ask
numbers.
me, can I buy this amount? Like that's
So if a
that's
nigga
not-
come to you with 100, like said, I wanted $1,000 worth of something. Excuse me. And then a nigga said, I want 100. No, a nigga said, let me get 10 worth. Matter of fact, nah, let me get 100. Then
Okay, bet.
right, and then a nigga go, let me get
I'ma
100.
still be like, I'ma still say all money is money.
You
money is
will.
money.
He absolutely the fuck.
That's
will.
what I'ma say,
Oh,
shit.
actually, you know what?
Standing on business.
Speaking of standing on business, shout out to this some culture shit. Keith Lee made his way to Atlanta, and he made them mad.
I didn't realize they had rules.
Who?
That shit
Keith
was funny.
Lee, the food nigga from TikTok. He go around like touring and like trying restaurants and shit.
Oh, I think y'all told me about him
So
before.
yeah, he went to
I went around the back.
he
Pause.
went to Atlanta and shit, and Atlanta got a real dosage.
And they said they was closed for deep cleaning. But when I went around the
But then
side,
when I
the
went
door was
around,
still open.
They said, "Oh, it's Keith Lee, y'all,"
And the
they
door was
trying to
open.
Make me food, and I said, "Oh no,
I don't want
that.
nobody to get
I
fired."
don't want you to give me no food because of who I am."
Oh,
He a real nigga, man. Stand on business.
but the camera was on.
What? He told them that. What do you mean?
I'm saying like, how do you know about this?
Ah, I'm not mad at that take. Philanthropy is just a tax break.
From
I
what?
respect that.
From what?
Huh?
From what?
What do you mean?
I'm just saying. Was this on camera?
Yeah, he a TikToker.
Okay,
Yeah.
then. Okay.
Oh, it's fake.
No, he's a TikToker. That's
Yeah.
what TikTokers do. Shit like that.
Be generous. I wholeheartedly agree with
what
that.
Jonathan Majors just do?
Yeah.
Nigga hopped out on the alley and broke up the kids fight. Remember?
Dressed like a fucking newsie.
When the generosity is filmed and then spoken about to like bring praise, that's still part of the influencer economy going in your favor.
The generosity.
It could be a win-win. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
It could be two things could be
You
true.
don't get paid to do it though.
Not directly, but he kind of does. Cause now you fuck with him more,
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
so he kind of does get paid more for
No,
it.
absolutely. But
You know what I mean?
the shit he doing. All right, for instance, right? If Chipotle come to Keith Lee, Chipotle got to come with that fucking bag.
Mm-hmm.
That store around the corner don't have to come with that bag. I'm finna come use all this love that all these people giving me. I'm gonna come try this food and have them people come get this food. I don't, you know what I mean?
It's
Like,
a win-win. That's like I said. It's a win-win.
absolutely.
It's a win for them and a win for him.
absolutely. But like, I don't think.
But don't come to me with he's so fucking humble, man. I don't want to hear that shit.
I said he was humble.
What'd you say? Humility is. What did you say? You said something.
I said he a real street nigga.
No, you said something, nigga.
I don't remember. I know he's a street.
You
nigga.
said he was like
No, I said he a real
humility or
one.
some shit.
Have you seen him fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He won.
No.
He an MMA nigga though. Like we can't fuck with him.
Yeah. It's like
we
it's
can't
like
fuck
yeah.
with him.
Exactly.
Like,
Well,
we talking about in terms
what
of-
I told you, I compare niggas to their peers.
Exactly.
That's what I do.
Exactly.
So if you an ass MMA fighter, then you're an ass MMA fighter.
Copy.
I don't have
For
to
sure.
say, oh,
All right.
yeah, he's great to us. You know, 'cause
Makes
that's
sense,
that shit
makes
is,
sense
you
to
know.
me.
Earl is literally you. How are you not a contrarian? How
What
do
am
you not
I-
understand what a
explain
contrarian
it to me.
is?
Explain-
You are probably the only. Nigga
Explain
on
it
the
to
planet
me.
that don't like
Explain it
fucking-
to me.
I mean,
that's
that
gonna
all makes
find some
sense to
shit
me.
like this to say about Keith Lee.
Nah,
What are we
Keith Lee's
doing?
cool as fuck.
I'm not, nigga. I'm responding to what you said. You brought it up as to like, man, look at this cool ass shit. No,
That shit fake
nigga,
as fuck.
I didn't say that.
That's what you
I didn't
said.
say that.
Oh,
I didn't. I said it was fake as fuck.
You imply, right?
I did say it was fake as fuck.
You imply.
All I said is, how did you know about it?
Let me give y'all another
And
example.
I asked you, was it on camera?
Who's the
That's
guy-
all I asked you. Did I say anything?
Who's the guy that gave out the Domino's codes for like the 30-40% off pizza? You
I
know
don't
who the
know
fuck
his
I'm
name,
talking about?
but I know that
Yeah,
guy.
the selfie. He's like always
Fucking
taking
love
mirror
that guy.
selfies like a weirdo, and he's like,
The
I
fast
just
food
found
secrets
something
guy.
out. Come here.
fast
If
food
you
secret.
Oh yeah. I know who you talking about.
Right?
I know who
That
you
was
talking
cool as
about.
shit. Did you use those codes?
No, I never used.
Okay,
the
We
code.
did.
I-
We
look,
definitely did.
Check my shit. I go stupid on points.
He was sponsored.
any restaurant.
Yeah.
Check my
No,
McDonald's app,
but
nigga.
but the way he said it, he was
11,000 and up,
like,
nigga.
right. But
11,000.
he said it like, oh wow, like this is like some shit they don't want you to know. This is a code that like I just found out about. Like it works. Try it. He was sponsored the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like shit
So
like
that's
that.
to my
It's like
point.
shit like that.
That's to my point.
Yeah, it's a great move.
It
You're gonna
made
use
us
the
buy
code, he's gonna
Domino's
get
that
paid,
night.
But like,
Right.
yeah.
I feel you, shit.
It made us buy Domino's that night with the
Hey, I
code
feel
that
you.
he gave us.
Hey, I know how it be, shit.
That's what I'm fucking with, and that's
Yeah.
why. That's literally all I'm saying. He using whatever influence he get to get.
But I
the-
think that's different from the, like he went out the back. He was like, I don't want you to make me food because of who I am. I think that's a different thing though.
What you mean?
It's
Because the fast food secret
Can I show y'all
guy.
the video? Can I show y'all the video real quick? So like,
I don't need to see the
So
video.
y'all could
The
get
fact that it was on video lets me know what I need to know.
that is very. You know what you are? I just realized it. That fast. You're very close-minded. That's it. Because you are very intelligent when it comes to shit that you care about.
I couldn't disagree more.
I'm sure you don't.
I think I'm one of the most open-minded people on this podcast.
I let a bitch fuck Patrick.
Well, I'm here this time.
You think because of your peers you are. You think
I said on this podcast.
Yeah, exactly. But in reality, you are not. You think very like you think Earl. You don't think you a contrarian?
Tell me, explain it to me. Where have I contradicted myself today?
No, contrarian and contradiction is different. Contrarian is
So I'm
contrarian.
a contradictor and I'm a contrarian.
That's why I said contra.
all right, bro.
Like ain't he a shooter like
Guess
the
it's
game?
just, guess it's just,
Jesus Christ.
I guess
He a
we-
shooter
I guess
like
we
the
just-
game?
I guess we just pointing out flaws then today. All right.
No, that's not.
You fat.
No,
You. No, I'm just playing.
you fat bitch and you oospa.
You a walking contrast, and if you had to go to jail, then you'd be a contrast. Like, it wasn't good. It wasn't supposed to be good.
I thought it was nice.
No, it's bad.
And you know now. You know now. So you
Uh,
just being humble.
I know more than I used to, but
You
man,
know what
I
that
am
was.
I am not
Yeah,
an
it was not
authority to talk about battle rap.
You know what that was, though.
Where have I contradicted myself today?
Not contradiction. I'm talking about contrarian. Like
Where am I contrarian
contrarian.
today?
You know what a contrarian is when
I just want to disagree, right?
oppose. You
If I disagree with something, if I just happen to disagree with the shit you saying, does that make me a contrarian?
if it's just happened.
But when we think about it, Balvin, you pick a lot of these topics, and you know me, so you know what triggers me and what makes me.
I wish I had my.
So you will bring up this shit to make me look like a contrarian, but it's really not. It's just you bring up topics that you know I'm gonna disagree with, and you know that I'm a, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna push back. And a lot of shit I be passionate about, so it make me look wild. That's why I be saying y'all be making me look wild on this podcast.
Who's y'all?
And it's the crazy shit. And it's the crazy shit because the shit you doing right now, this is that, what's my nigga name? Dame. You sound smart to a dumb nigga. Because listen.
That's crazy.
I
That's
edit
the third time he done insulted me tonight, too.
No, bro, listen. I'm editing this shit. You are literally, what I'm saying is, every time I don't even, it don't even be shit that, it ain't some shit that it be shit that I be like, I didn't even know that'll make you mad or make you go off the way that you, oh, that's what it was. I forgot that quick. But I said something and you was like, I think that shit fake.
Was it CTE?
Nah, it ain't
different
shit.
shit. Okay.
But it was
We
just
don't need to bring that
It was
up
some
again.
whole other shit, and you was just like, it was like, I think that shit fake. I ain't say shit to you. I ain't say nothing.
That's my opinion. We're doing a podcast.
That
don't make me a contrarian. I'm doing a podcast and I'm
But
speaking.
you said no. You said that I pick shit to fuck with you, and that's a clear a point that I don't. You know what? We're not finna make a podcast about you being a contrarian. Let's let you contrarianize because you disagree with the point that we made about the hip hop shit. Right?
Okay.
What was the exact point? What would you? What
You
about the
said
hip-hop
niggas
shit?
don't care no more.
Huh?
You said niggas don't care no more.
Oh yeah, I said that niggas don't care no more because there are no, like, for instance. Okay, can you explain the Taylor Swift number shit that you was talking about?
Eric Heim, sound guy, resident Swiftie. So when I bring my pop expertise, especially when it comes to Taylor Swift, we were talking about how Taylor Swift, with her release dates on her Taylor versions albums or just regular release albums, is very intentional on the days and time that Taylor Swift wants to drop stuff, because the numbers will usually have significance. Important numbers in the Swiftie universe is the number 13. That's why October 13th, the Eras movie tour came out. And it's that part of the culture with the lore of Taylor Swift's personal life and everything. It creates this whole big, like, the Swifties have their own discourse fan community with its own language, its own words, the numbers that mean stuff, the
It's
lyrics
Harry
that
Potter
mean
for
things.
Twitter. I mean,
kind of, yeah.
For the Swifties.
But instead of a fictional property, it is a legitimate person, an artist who actually capitalizes on that and uses that to build an even bigger rapport with her fans.
You know who do that?
Ooh.
Currency.
I
Currency
was
do
about to
that.
say, other
exactly.
rappers have
do
done that.
Huh?
Currency just dropped though.
Yeah, but it's the in terms of, like, what he's talking about in terms of, like, knowing the language.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, understanding specific shit that this means this because this happened on this song or in this situation. This was
Knowing
you know what
who
I'm
the
saying?
songs are about
exactly.
in the
You know what I'm
time
saying?
in her
This is-
life.
Yeah, well, not that to that extent because her shit.
Yeah, no,
kinda public.
she's
but
a
like,
lot
yeah,
more
yeah,
intricate
for
than
sure.
with
Though,
it,
but like,
but
absolutely.
I think rappers do that too, just in a different way.
My point is, my thing is the new energy ain't that creative.
Sure.
One person who I thought was very creative with a lot of their work, kind of hip hop pop adjacent, was like Nicki Minaj, because Nicki Minaj had like characters that she would rap as.
Yes.
Yeah.
So instead of it being about her life, she had characters that she would rap as and build stories around that.
Yeah, Kendrick did that shit.
Yeah.
Kendrick did it.
Look at it. Oh my God. Kendrick do the shit. Mike kind of did it on this last shit.
Offset did it on his.
Offset did it. He actually did it. The a nigga doing more than just getting on some songs and rapping. That's dead. All these niggas do is get on songs.
I ain't never want to listen to the music and be like, bro, the different personalities. If that's what y'all go listen to music for, like, if that's what made y'all go like, damn, I like Nicki now because she changed her voice and shit. that shit never was a thing for me.
I
and
think
that
it's
never.
more based on the story that's told with the song and like the characterization.
But I'm saying what y'all just said. Y'all said Nicki Minaj used to.
He also
do,
said that part. He also said that part. You just dismissed that.
Okay, the same shit. I don't think that made y'all be like, oh, let me go listen to this.
Yes. When I heard this bitch change her voice on.
Bro, Balvin, I was with you, fam.
So
Shut the fuck, bro.
We
What are
wasn't
you talking
listening.
about?
We didn't listen to Beam
What
Me
are
Up
you talking
Scotty,
about?
and you didn't do the same shit. You did the same
You-
shit. What I did to
You
Beam Me Up
trip me out
Scotty
every
shit.
time, bro.
Alright, bro.
You trip me out every time, bro. This nigga like you act like I don't know you, bro. This nigga talk about oh they changed. All right, bro. Okay, I'm gonna just move past it.
yeah,
I'm gonna just
yeah.
move past it. All right,
Right.
bet.
think
I
it
don't.
was
I don't
brothers
think.
fight.
I think what I think it is. I think it's just more.
Yes.
More
Absolutely.
music today, just like it's more of everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's all I think it is. It's just more of everything. It's more apps now. It's more clothing brands now.
What do they call
it's
that?
more.
What's the word for that? The A word. Accessibility.
Yeah, bro. I think it's
Accessibility.
just more now, fam. So
There's more niggas who could get to the studio and rap.
But there's
but I
also
think the
like
percentages is still the same. Like I still
Oh
think.
no, I get that to you.
I still think it's always been maybe 10% of niggas,
That
10% of
actually
rappers
care
who actually care about the art. I think it's the same as it's been for all of.
and also
all the
artistic
time.
doesn't also necessarily
okay.
equate to good. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
And it
Uh,
doesn't
that's
even
what I was
equate
trying
to
to say.
popularity.
That's what I was trying to say.
That's another thing. That's
Uzi,
another
like
thing.
Uzi's a really good example of that.
I-
I
that's
think
what
what
I
Uzi
meant.
does
named-
is
I
really
named Nicki
artistic.
Minaj.
I love it.
Niggas named Nicki, Kendrick, Uzi, niggas who actually like are more than just getting on raps and going. Uzi might get on that bitch and go, fuck on that bitch and but he was the original fuck on that bitch and You know what I'm saying? He was the first nigga fuck on that bitch and
Yeah, but I think that
Real-
if
real
we're gonna
baby
keep with
Pluto.
the Uzi example, I think that even if you don't love every iota of Uzi's sound, and even if
You
a lot
still
of his,
understand that it's
Yes.
it's Uzi.
but I think it for this, I don't think you're doing it on purpose, but I think to be mildly reductive with Uzi of reducing Uzi to like fuck on that bitch and I do that
I'm
too.
sorry.
No,
that was
it's
for the-
fine.
that
Like
was for the
I would do that
masses.
too.
Right.
But, like, I mean,
he
he's
say fuck
he's
on the bitch and I.
no, exactly.
But no,
he
but
does.
I don't want it to-
but like,
to
but there's like,
simplify it to that
there's
and
like,
make it seem
there's
like-
rock samples. Like he
Yeah.
really utilizes
He's
a lot
really
of
very
medical
smart,
chords.
bro.
He
His
does like
musical-
the way he dresses, like with like
The
the
That's where
rock
you lose
shit,
me. That's where you
the
lose me.
releases, the pink tape.
That's
being
where you
what it
lose
was.
So
me.
I actually have a question then, relating it back to the Taylor Swift thing and that whole fandom have its own like community.
Mm-hmm.
Who are the biggest names in hip hop that have like their fandom? Because the Swiftie fandom can be seen as almost differentiated from just being a fan of pop in general. There's overlap, obviously.
Right.
Who are the big names in like hip hop and the rap world that have their fans that are almost like set apart?
Are they successful with their art, and is
You
their
talking about
art
the,
like
the levels up? Like
is their
success.
art good for art's sake?
I think
I'm not
Cole.
trying to answer a
Oh,
question
if-
with a question, but I need to
Nah,
know.
Cole.
I think Cole.
If you have different examples of those that are good for the art sakes and some that have those sorts of communities but could arguably be bad for the art, then I would like to hear both
Ooh,
examples.
Like Kendrick is in there.
TJ
Kendrick,
is more
Cole.
of a J. Cole fan than he is a hip hop fan.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
That's why I said
Cole
that.
is.
Nah, he is,
He
though.
is.
He absolutely
he's not
is.
here
He
to
said
defend
that? I
himself.
don't know.
Absolutely is, though.
He's
I
not
called
here
him.
to
TJ
defend
tell you that
himself
himself.
just in
Yeah, he'll
case.
tell
TJ
you that.
tell you that
Oh,
himself.
He said the
He
only
says-
thing he actually fucked with was J. Cole.
Yeah, he say
Yeah,
that
he said
himself.
that,
As
shit.
lo-
He said that shit on the pod.
Sure.
I don't watch this part. I'm,
He say
I'm
that shit all the
joking.
time. He
Everyone's
be like, I
watching.
don't even really fuck with music like that, but I like J.
the
Cole.
only nigga I really fuck with is J.
Yeah,
Cole.
that's- he said that
that's
shit all
his-
the
I
time.
think J.
Man,
Cole is like that. Kendrick is like that. but-
Currency is like that. Currency's fans are split apart.
Young boy.
Young
Young
boys
boy.
fans
Fans
are
are like
not
that.
rap fans. Them
I don't-
niggas is young boy fans.
I don't know who Currency is.
Exactly. He's very niche.
Facts.
He's like the
Facts.
first one of those.
He's
actually.
like the only nigga who really did that, and like he's like the most successful nigga at
that
that
stayed
shit.
underground.
Yeah, he's
Well,
like
you know
the-
who Tech
Burner
Nine-
did
Tech
that, but
Nine.
Burner did a lot more like.
But
Nah,
Burner
he
was
not
after
Burner.
the
He
fact.
not. He
Burner
not.
had got popping
He not.
off
Yeah, he
Flickr
not.
and
He
shit.
not
Like,
underground no more.
Burner
He get
did
that shit.
more.
Burner would stop being underground like because of like the business ventures and stuff, but his music always had like an underground like feel to it. Like nobody went out and listened to Burner music.
Yeah, but once
Yeah,
you get
but
to a
it's
certain point, you can't be underground no more. Like once you get
like
to a
Currency.
certain amount of
so by
like.
that logic, Tech Nine isn't underground. Hobson isn't underground.
No.
But didn't
no,
Tech Nine the nigga who died, right?
No,
No,
that's the.
that's
we're
the-
not
Oh, you talking about the
talking
other? Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
there's
okay.
two Tech Nines.
Okay,
The
okay.
the difference with Currency and Tech Nine. Tech Nine's fans were never diehard. Tech Nine got a lot of them overlapping fans. It's a lot of niggas who fuck with like Slipknot that fuck with Tech Nine.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's not. That's like
That's
what
a,
he
that's
talking
an
about.
interesting
That's
combo.
you know what I'm saying. That's
It's-
like
yeah.
That's where because they like metal rock essentially. They metal
Right.
rap essentially. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like they like you know how niggas is punk rap. Like Tyler and them was punk
Linkin
rap.
Park lovers sort of thing. Yeah.
Yes. Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely.
Tech Nine is rapidy rap.
Very much so rap.
Lyrical Miracle,
Very much
like-
so. Get up there with a
with face paint and
Get up there with a
go
face
crazy.
paint, and he's performing, and it's more than he's making a character. This is not just a motherfucking. He be wigging though, nigga be wigging in his style, but that's just not my cup of tea.
Same.
But that's back to the original. But Currency, I say Currency because Currency was so big underground that they made him drop an album. The fans, like he wanted to. He don't like fucking none of this shit. He don't want to go to none of the interviews.
Facts.
He don't want to do none of this shit. He just want to make dope ass raps,
And
ride
smoke.
in cars, smoke weed, and fucking raise his
And
son.
do his fans love him for not doing those things?
Love him. To
Yes,
death.
yes.
That's my. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't-
Die hard.
they would-
Nigga,
Like Currency would lose fans if he got more popular.
Yeah,
or some
absolutely.
shit. He would
Not
lose
fucking
fans
with
if he started.
very
you know what I mean?
interesting.
Spitter is exactly what we missed. We missed that old blase. Spitter is the exact version of you can grow as the old such and such.
Yeah,
Because
but I think
Spitter
that
don't
shit
even
is
rap
such-
how he used to rap, bro.
But that shit is. I don't.
And he's more successful than he's
I
ever
think
been.
in that world, Spitter is such an anomaly in that world. Like he's like the one of the ones of that world. Like that shit is not easy.
Yeah.
Like Currency damn near 20 years in.
Yeah, damn near. That nigga came
Like-
out with he was a 504 boy.
That's what I'm saying. He damn near 20 years in, bro. Like
Shout out Spitter,
And
man.
he's
I'm
still,
telling
like,
yo, this
you know what I
bitch
mean?
giving props to
he's
Spitter,
still
man.
relevant in that world too. As far as like underground shit, he's still relevant.
Spitter was the first rapper I ever actually was like, oh, I need to see who this nigga is. Remember
Yeah.
the Young Money bus? If you from that era, I'm from that era. YouTube.com, nigga. The Young
Bro.
Money bus.
We can't just put Florida under one big blanket like that. Like Lamar sounds like
I blame Charlamagne for that fucking take.
yeah, nah. But like you can still
Have you
hear
heard
it.
AB
Lamar
talk?
has an accent.
You
for
heard
sure.
AB talk.
Huh?
You heard AB talk.
Yeah.
That's Florida.
Listen.
That's Florida, bro.
Listen. All
Have
kinds
y'all
of
heard
shit,
real Boston
Bro, y'all
Richie
saw
talk?
that video.
Bro,
Y'all saw that video of fucking AB. I forgot what catch that was. I remember that bitch though when he caught that bitch and ran into the flag. I mean,
Yeah.
ran into the pole and kicked
And-
the lady.
yeah.
AB did a lot of dumbass shit, bro.
Bro, that's
AB
a wild.
AB
nigga,
played
yeah.
football and we never saw him sweat that much. Pause
Oh,
if
that's
necessary.
a
Like
wild
Kodak
nigga,
was
bro.
looking rough
Yeah,
It be
Kodak
hot in there, bro.
Yeah, them niggas, be
Niggas
drinking.
drinking, yeah, like
for sure.
niggas get
drinking.
drunk, bro. I don't
Kodak
think
looked like he was off some shit, but exactly. You see how confusing it was, even.
Yeah. What's the year on this album? Because I want to see if I'm tweaking or not.
Do you know what that reminds me of?
Hmm.
And this might be in the sense that, like,
17.
17.
and this isn't any shade to any Kodak Black lovers out there, but no, love the beginning part, love the beat, love the everything, but when it gets to the singer, it loses me in the same way that what's that one Childish Gambino song? Like I think it's called California.
Oh,
Where it starts out, it's this fun little jam, and then he's doing a voice, and then
Yeah.
it ruins it for me.
Damn, that's the one when he was in that fucking in the diner, in the video.
No, that's Sober, which I like.
Oh no, that was year 3000. I'm thinking about that.
Yeah,
It
3000.
was
He's on a
that
Ferris
area.
wheel.
Yeah. I'm on a whole nother wave then. But yeah, nah, that shit was funny. Kodak is hilarious to me. I didn't see the big. He was fucked up right then and there. But I'm not finna call this nigga a crackhead.
Is it funny to?
Nobody's done. Nah, nobody's done that.
Kodak always.
Nah, hold on a
fucked
minute.
up.
Yeah.
Is it funny with intent, or do you just
No,
find
he
it funny?
absolutely is. He actually, I find it. It's like, let me not get on my soapbox. It's like, what am I gonna do and talk about? Like, am I gonna be like, oh, Kodak, stop? It's like these niggas is hurt. They dealing with a lot of street shit outside of this rap shit. They getting a lot of money. They the breadwinner for their entire families. These niggas dealing with a lot. I'm gonna be like, hey, Kodak, stop.
Depending on the guy, sometimes breadwinner for like a whole community.
Exactly,
or neighborhood.
exactly.
And the
You know what I'm
pressure
saying?
to
And
bring that and
Hey,
keep
you want me
that
to be like?
success.
Hey, you want me to be like? Hey, bro, chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
100%.
it's like I'm like I can't. You know what I'm saying?
No,
can't
I
deal,
totally get
Can't
that.
tell a nigga to deal how to deal with his demons, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they don't take him under. You know what I'm saying? But
Hopefully.
what the fucking Kodak looked like Kodak to me.
That's what
on
I
that
said.
motherfucker. But I get it though. If you don't fuck with Kodak, I can understand seeing just like that's how when niggas like watch a Kevin Gates interview. it's always shocking to niggas what he be saying. I always see people shocked
Oh yeah. But,
about
like,
how Kevin Gates said some wild shit. It's like, nigga, that's Kevin Gates.
Yeah.
Right. You hear what I'm saying? That's just how my brain
That's
works.
what I'm saying.
You know what
I
I'm
know
saying? But niggas don't be paying attention how I pay attention also.
Instead of saying Kevin Gates, I just say that's Florida.
It's like, what
all them
happened?
niggas like that.
Did you pay attention to your man, young boy? What was he mad at? You saw that video? And his, on a blackball me, bitch. He said, you're trying to blackball me, bitch. I mean, it mattered to me. What happened? Who was he angry about?
I don't know. He just be, I don't know. Nigga,
Who trying to blackball him?
I don't know. Nigga be in his feelings shit. I don't know.
Oh man.
Sports time!
This week on sports, despite Jerry Springer's passing, De'Aaron Fox, Steph Curry, you are the father.
NBA done took the fuck off. I wish TJ was here so he could so I could hear him tell me how good Wemby is.
I want to talk about Wemby.
You want to talk about Wemby?
Yeah, I think Wemby's good.
Let's jump Wemby. Let's start it off with Wemby.
He ain't good enough.
Good enough
I
for what?
think he has shows
He
a
ain't good
lot
enough
of
for all that
potential.
shit they was talking.
We're 3 games in. I'm not worried
Very
about
true.
it.
Wait, what you mean?
Well, we can't say that either way then.
No, they
We can't
only
say
was
they
talking
good
about-
or bad then.
we only talking about
Wholeheartedly
talent.
agree.
I'm only talking about talent.
Yes.
From a talent standpoint, that shit is insane what he doing on that goddamn
We
court.
saw what LeBron was doing when he first came in the league, and that was out of high school. It was more than this.
Look at who you talking about.
They say he could be better than
Who
LeBron.
is they? Fuck
They-
them niggas.
Bro, it's niggas who saying he has the potential to be the greatest of
do
all
you
time.
do that? Have you?
Chris Broussard say that.
Wait, what are we talking?
You know how respected Chris Broussard is, nigga.
Yeah.
Chris Broussard said he's hearing people saying he could be the GOAT. He said that on TV, fam.
Is
Like,
there
niggas
any
is
reason
saying
why
that.
he couldn't be? I mean, we don't know. We can't know. We can.
That's
project.
fucking.
I think it's super unfair to put that
that
high
I said the same shit
on anybody.
in the world.
I agree.
It shouldn't have been on Bron.
Even LeBron. LeBron is the only nigga.
Well, he might not even understand what they're saying. He's French.
He said that shit because the Mavericks they beat him.
Did you hear? Did you hear Dylan?
I thought that game was going to go a totally different way
Yeah.
at the beginning.
This nigga Luka got white man look.
Yep.
LeBron is the only. Bro, that shot was fucking crazy.
come on,
I
bro.
love
That
it
shit was
so
crazy.
much.
Oh man,
I
But bro,
loved
he
it.
done
It
did
was
that shit
so
a few
good.
bro, that
times.
is white man look.
Yep.
That
Bro,
white man look,
they
bro.
Jokic be doing that shit too, bro.
White
I don't know
man
what
look,
it is.
gang.
I don't know,
Did you
bro.
hear what
White man look.
Did you hear what Dylan Brooks said about Wemby?
And
He was
did-
like, "Ugh, he's tall."
And then
That's it.
And then you seen when he bust that 40 on his bitch ass and walked around from him.
I'm just saying, like, LeBron is a fucking anomaly.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
He is too though.
LeBron is the only.
he not that.
No,
He not
he's
that.
not an anomaly yet. It's
No,
a lot
in
of.
terms
It's
of-
a lot of
in terms of
prospects.
Earl.
It's a lot of prospects we've seen that we thought like, oh my God, he has all of this and that.
In
Bro,
terms
we
of-
just saw this last year with Chet Holmgren. The
He got
same
hurt, though,
package,
but he got hurt, though.
It was the same
got
package
hurt,
though.
though.
Pause.
He got 5 inches on
It's the
Chet,
same
bro.
package.
I
though.
don't.
But it was the same. It was like, bro, he this tall and he could dribble, he could shoot, he could do this. It's the same.
I don't see the difference for real, but the 5 inches. I'm gonna give you that.
Whoa.
That is blasphemous.
I'm sorry.
Bro, Aaron did it. We was on the same page.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Aaron made the same faces.
That's a clip.
That's wild.
That's a fucking
As
clip.
someone that doesn't closely follow the NBA, Wemby was the first overall prospect that I had prior knowledge of before.
That you
being
heard that
drafted.
much hype about.
Exactly.
Did you hear about Zion?
Oh my God.
I know you heard about Zion.
Oh my
I
God.
yeah, I heard about Zion.
That hype. That was the same kind
Has
of
he
hype.
lived up
low-key.
to it?
No.
Same shit.
That hype,
Yep,
no.
same
That's
shit.
my
You're
point.
right.
Everybody
I'm
was
right.
saying like, bro, we've never seen this before. He's LeBron, but in Charles Barkley,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I think we can't do that, bro.
I don't think so either, bro.
LeBron
think
is the
that shit
only
is
nigga who
unfair.
like we had the expectations that high and he still surpassed
And
it,
he
bro.
exceeded them.
That's why I think he's the GOAT. We didn't even expect this from Jordan. Nobody said Jordan's going to be. He wasn't even picked first in this draft.
Bro,
Niggas
do
didn't
you
think he
know
would
how
be the
good
GOAT?
Hakeem- I didn't know how good Hakeem was.
You fucking crazy.
I had to go
that's
do my
wild.
fucking.
Hakeem
I
is
had to go do my
Hakeem,
research.
Hakeem is in my top 10.
I had to go do my research. Bro.
Hakeem is in my top
might be-
10.
Hakeem might be the greatest big man of all time.
Probably.
He might be the greatest big man of all
I mean,
time.
he did beat Shaq.
Because
in
Shaq,
that
he
year.
whooped Shaq ass.
Yeah.
First of all.
Shaq was young as fuck, though.
Still, but for sure. But, like, come on, man.
Yeah, he gave Shaq
Come
the
on,
work.
man.
Pause. He did. He
Come
gave
on,
the work.
man. This nigga, bruh. That nigga was doing a lot. I'm not going to lie.
And his defense was he's probably a top 5 defender ever.
Who?
Hakeem. He's the only center that's in the top 10 in steals. Not blocks.
Yeah.
Steals.
Yeah.
Hakeem is in the top 10 all time.
Yeah, that nigga was raw as hell.
Like, pause.
What
Are we
y'all-
not?
what
Are
y'all
we
think
not?
about- what
Are we
y'all-
not talking? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, we're going to get to it. We're
Okay,
going
for
to
sure.
get to it. Well, I want to get into all the rest of the shits. Y'all
bet,
Lakers
bet.
fan. Well, you're a Laker fan.
I'm a
How you
LeBron
feeling
fan.
about 'em? Well, okay. How you feeling about y'all season? You and LeBron season right
Man, I think y'all should go get James Harden, bro.
now? You think so?
Go get Harden. He'd be much better in that offense. He could get way easier shots for AD because D-Lo is not a fucking
Facilitator, you don't think?
He's not a point guard. He's looking to get his
He'll
shot
too.
first.
He'll too.
He's looking to get his. We've seen James Harden look to create shots 1st He did. He won Joel Embiid the MVP. Well,
Yeah.
Joel Embiid earned it, but still, James Harden created a lot
He
of good
created
looks,
a lot of
easy
opportunities.
looks for him. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think the Lakers should
I
go
think
get
it's
James
possible.
Harden.
I think it's worth trying. But I mean, they were saying I'm not
Give
saying
him
that
D-Lo
they're very
and-
different players, but I mean, they were saying the same shit back when Russell Westbrook went to the Lakers. It was like, oh, he's a shot creator for LeBron. He's
Yeah.
a shot creator for like
Facts.
all the shooters on that team at the time. It was like, and then it just didn't play out. But I think I don't know, team chemistry is like a hard thing to predict. I guess
Facts.
is what I'm saying.
true.
Yeah, but I think James Harden, he ain't never been around a winning situation. Like he was in Houston.
Would be a
Houston-
winning situation. Or with him there,
anytime
being
you with
there.
LeBron, you in a winning situation.
His most winningest situation
If you
was
with LeBron,
CP3, and
if you-
CP3 went out that series.
Even when LeBron was on the Cavs, you're in a winning situation. I'm talking about the first time on the
Copy,
Cavs.
copy.
Anytime you're on his team, you're in a winning situation. I'm saying, hold on, real quick. Houston never won anything,
Right.
but except with Hakeem.
All right.
Brooklyn never won anything.
Brandon's- yeah.
KD never won except with the Warriors. Kyrie is not a leader. He's not going to lead you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that
And
he's
even
stepping back
Philly,
for Luka, though.
and even Philly, they haven't even. Jordan B never even made a conference finals
Right.
ever.
Right.
So I just think he need to be in the right situation. I think if we saw James Harden in a good situation, we'll see his full potential, bro. And I think that'll be with the Lakers, honestly.
I think if he can't make it with the Lakers, I think that if he can't make it with the Lakers, what is a winning situation for James Harden? And I don't say that as like a hate thing, like for Harden,
I
but
think
like
that's just
what you said about like,
Like
we've
maybe
never seen him in a winning situation.
If he would have went to Milwaukee instead of Dame,
For
that
sure.
would have been a winning
You're
situation.
saying that kind of after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Like
I would
at
have
the
said
time-
that before the fact.
At the time of KD and Kyrie, James Harden joining them was a winning situation.
We are the
I didn't know.
The general
No,
consensus.
No,
you know that's Earl. Let's not.
I don't
Earl,
do that.
get
I don't do
past-
that.
get past
I
you.
don't do that.
Earl.
I don't care about the streets. I'm
No,
talking
hear me-
about what
hear
I
me-
don't
hear
do.
me- like, this is strictly for.
You
like,
got to prove it.
No, listen. This is strictly for
I agree.
podcast sake. Then we all with you. This is strictly for. This is a podcast.
And I'm consistent with that.
Right. This is a podcast technique. You lead with bait. Right. You go, hey, y'all think this way, and I understand that y'all think this way. You're wrong. Then you go to your point. You feel me? That's when your shit hit a little bit harder. You just immediately, you're a stupid bitch and you're dumb.
What did I do?
Sometimes I
Wait, so
am
what did
dumb.
I say? What did I say? I said I don't do that.
Because you can't. No, for sure. But like when
That's
once
what
we
I
said
said.
it, you
Y'all
just
can do
dismissed
that.
it. No, we don't.
No, but that's what I said though. I said y'all can do that. I didn't view that as a winning
I think
situation.
I think you're speaking for yourself in terms of like deeming KD and Kyrie as a winning situation when
The streets thought that shit was. I thought that shit. I was like, boy, come on.
I
When
thought
does
they
this
was
ever
fucking
work?
talented as fuck.
And that's it.
Yeah.
I thought
I said this.
I thought
the
Steve Nash, Kobe Bryant, and Dwight Howard was talented as
oh
fuck.
My
Exactly.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
I think we was still on the floor then watching the
Facts,
motherfucking
nigga. I thought they
ESPN
was
on
gonna win
SportsCenter, nigga. We was on the floor watching that shit at that time, nigga. We was like, this shit is gonna be the greatest shit ever,
There's a difference
nigga.
between being a bunch of talented niggas and being in a winning
a
situation.
cohesive
Yeah.
unit.
Just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you said, you can't really predict. You can't always foresee that sort of team cohesion. You could bring a ton of talent to a team, but to have it work together and be cohesive is a totally different thing that really I don't even think it's possible to predict.
Absolutely not.
Miami.
Especially speaking. Hold on.
Miami. a winning situation.
Yeah, that's a good
Even though they ain't won the finals, that's a winning culture. That's a winning organization.
But
that's
you
what I mean.
think that he could deal with that Heat culture? That Heat culture has
He's never been in a winning culture. That's what I'm saying. We see him in a winning culture.
Adjust. You think that James Harden would adjust?
I think he would if he was in a winning culture.
Okay. Now, if it ain't on his shoulders, because you could agree that if a nigga went to the James Harden, Houston, what's his name? Niggas could expect that to be.
Facts.
All right,
facts.
okay, cool. So just to get that expected. But speaking of like the cohesion, not understanding how this shit works, I don't understand how Stephen Curry and Chris Paul is working the way that it is working.
It look good.
That shit look flowy.
It look good.
That
Chris Paul,
is flowy.
Chris Paul could really be himself.
Bro, Chris Paul.
He can really be himself.
Chris Paul Chris Paul was an uncle in a game where Stephen Curry double-sunned De'Aaron Fox. On our debut game,
That's crazy.
I'ma son you.
I mean, De'Aaron Fox dropped 42 though.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? He did his part.
I got a W.
Facts. But I'm just saying, I did my part.
This is
He can't say you lost because of me.
nah, De'Aaron Fox is
Yeah, talk to Sabonis about the rest of it.
Bro, that was actually a decent looking game. It was a decent.
That was
game.
a good ass game.
It was a decent game at times. Like shit got out of hand a couple of times in that game.
De'Aaron Fox,
Uh-oh.
come here,
you
man.
gonna do?
Oh, come
on,
take this
yeah.
walk with
Come
me.
on, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
come take this walk with me, man.
Oh, man.
We gotta chop it up, bro.
Dark skin to
Somebody
dark
gotta let
skin.
him. What they say? Who gonna tell him?
You got it.
Who gonna tell him?
You got it. You
Go
got
ahead.
it, gang. You got it. I'll let your boy. I'll join in after you.
That shit not okay.
It's not, man.
That shit not okay.
We're fun.
You want to be the first nigga?
I'm teasing you.
You
I'm
want to be
teasing
the first nigga to do this in this climate, like where we got everybody's a fucking they own brand and everybody got $100 million shoe deal and everybody got a media company and everybody got a clothing brand.
Get him.
Have you bought Jason?
This
Tatum's
is where
shoes?
you want to.
Have you seen him with
Get
Jason
'em.
Tatum shoes?
No.
All right. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't on your shoulders. That ain't on your shoulders. It's De'Aaron
No,
Fox. I'm
no.
playing devil's advocate because hear me out.
Bro,
hear me out. Earl,
this we've never seen this
Earl,
before.
Earl, hear me out.
You want to be the first nigga to do
while
this?
I'm in the league. Hear me out.
This
Earl,
is when
Earl,
you wanna
Earl,
do it?
Earl, listen. I'm
Like
with
in
you.
2023,
Listen, I'm with you. I'm on your side. But
when
I have to
niggas
play
getting
devil-
$200 million
I have to play
contracts.
devil's advocate. I have to play devil's advocate for this, bro. Because what if I don't have to go to these fucking meetings? I just gotta go come show up, take my pictures in your shoes, and then in my
But
shoes.
bro, like you my direct comp. You knocked me out the playoffs last year.
Yeah, nah.
Nigga, in
this might
game
be worse
7,
than
like
that KD
what?
shit.
Yeah.
This might be worse than that KD shit.
Oh God, bro, like
this might be
nigga,
worse than that KD shit. Nigga signed you.
bro. You work for me.
Yeah, nah.
You work for me.
nah.
What the fuck?
Oh, you know what the funny part is? And this, I'm joking because I'm
not joking. That shit not okay. That shit not okay, bro.
I'm on my man's couch.
I don't think that's okay, bro. Not in 2023.
How do you post up if you're in a 360 deal
This the
with
fu-
them? Like that's hard.
Listen,
That's
this
hard
the-
to do,
This
man.
the funny shit about it. The funniest part about it when they did the announcement, I think that was Taylor Rooks who was with them. Oh no, that was
I just saw
other girl.
the commercial shit.
That's
the,
what
the
I'm.
post.
Oh no. So this what happened. They did the announcement. Like he sat there next to Curry, and the person was like, "So, De'Aaron Fox and Stephen Curry," like as if they just walked in.
Yeah.
Oh, Stephen Curry, De'Aaron Fox. What are you guys doing here?
Yeah.
Stephen, I mean, she was like, so like you guys have an announcement or something? I didn't know anything. I don't know what you're doing.
But look, when I say some shit fake, y'all think I be tripping. This.
No,
No,
I
my
got
bad.
you.
Go
That-
ahead. Go
That's
ahead.
just a whole other thing.
I'm
But
just
listen,
saying. That's how this media shit work.
the funniest shit was
Approximately every 24 hours, a Kings point guard is sentenced to getting locked down, and only you can prevent forest fires. Go ahead. Move on. Sorry.
That is blasphemy.
oh damn, I got the shit on mute. God damn,
the
it's
shot,
on mute.
man.
It's got it on mute. Hold up.
Oh, no, you muted it? There we go.
That is blasphemous.
All right.
But nah, De'Aaron Fox, that shit ain't okay, bro. I just
No. Hear me out.
that shit's just crazy
So,
I've never seen that
this was the
before.
funniest part. The nigga said, the lady was like, so you guys da-da-da-da. He said, Steph was like, De'Aaron was like, no, I got it. I'm the first.
I gotta go watch this. I gotta go see this shit. I gotta go see this shit. You
I'm the
proud of
first
this shit?
Stephen Curry athlete ever, nigga. I really do this shit. UA for life, nigga. SC1. He finna have some Stephen Curry, De'Aaron Fox ones.
Ew. For Under Armour?
That shit, no, for a Curry brand.
Yeah, no, for Curry.
That shit not for Under
This shit
Armour.
ain't got nothing to do with
This is
Under
the subdivision.
But I'm not mad. I'm gonna come clean.
Like, this is not Sprite. This is not Coca-Cola, but you know what I mean?
This is green drink.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this.
The Sierra Mist flow.
No,
Starry.
Starry.
Yeah,
yeah.
This the Starry floor,
Do
nigga.
y'all know why that happened?
Why?
Starry,
Yeah.
Sierra Mist, the company, the soda company, had to change their whole shit because of a flight attendant.
For real?
Flight attendant. Her name is Sierra Mist.
Oh, she said that they
And she
stole
got-
it from her?
No, because she got famous and they tried to get at her. They thought that was her fake name and they did a lawsuit.
Oh. She got them out.
Now your
of there.
name's Starry. I own Sierra Mist now.
Oh, that's Sierra Mist?
Yes.
Starry is Sierra
That's
Mist.
Sierra Mist, yeah. That's why Starry is a thing. She wholeheartedly was like, I own you, bitch ass nigga.
Oh, I thought that was a new drink.
That's the coolest shit I ever seen.
No,
bro.
that was just a rebrand of Sierra Mist. It's the
That's
same
it.
exact shit.
Yeah,
That's
it's the literal
crazy.
same thing. That's
I
why I
didn't know
said
that.
Taco Bell.
Oh.
And you know why that happened? Another fun fact about the sodas and shit. McDonald's had
Coca-Cola on all that shit.
McDonald's had Coca-Cola. McDonald's had Coca-Cola, and everybody, as a matter of fact, McDonald's Coca-Cola sold the market up on drinks, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Taco Bell bought Pepsi, or somehow Pepsi and Taco Bell,
Yum Brands, PepsiCo, all right.
all that shit, right?
Yeah.
So they was like, all right, well, we'll just have shit we'll make our own restaurants and sell our shit out of our own shit.
Wow.
I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Taco
yeah.
Bell?
Huh? Yeah,
Taco
Taco
Bell?
Bell. That's why
Frito-Lay, Yum Brands, like, in order to compete with Coca-Cola, because Coca-Cola was in all the fast food restaurants.
Every single one of
In
them.
order for PepsiCo to compete, they partnered, like, specifically or, like, created these restaurants that are now under, I think they're under Yum Brands,
Yeah.
like Frito-Lay, and to have Pepsi exclusive products in order to
Damn.
Compete.
show that parity, and compete.
That's why there's an A&W hamburger company. That's
Yep,
why
damn,
Taco
that's
Bell.
crazy.
And that's why. And the funny shit is, that's why the
Long
KFCs
John
and the
Silver's,
Taco Bells
Long
are
John
together,
Silver's,
and the Long John Silver's and the
yeah.
A&W shits. They all had to happen because they didn't have nowhere to sell their fucking soda.
Hey.
So, are we gonna have a King's Warriors right across the street from Long John Silver's Taco Bell, or how's that work? I'm a little lost in all
That's
the.
funny. Yeah, I forgot how
all the
That was funny.
contracts.
See, that's this Playthe5ive shit though, man. We gonna go from fucking basketball to motherfucking
Food.
to food. Shut up. I feel like that was a
That
shot.
was not. But,
It felt like a shot at me. I'm sorry. That
Well.
was my insecurity.
No, it's all good, man.
Oh no.
Ah, man. We should have started with this. Man, I'm going to watch Friends.
Rest in
Soon
peace,
as I
Matthew
leave,
Perry.
I'm going to watch Friends, man. It been your day, your week, your month, or even your year, but I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. Pause that. Out of all the shows, like, you know how people say the Cosby Show was like,
You talking about sitcoms?
yeah, say sitcoms. You know how they say the Cosby Show was like the ideal for like the black family, or I guess, you know, living
single.
living single. They said, you know, it just shows like, damn, this is what, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think Friends had the most realistic and the most genuine, fun and plausible thing to happen as far as like goals, as like niggas just being friends and
Yeah.
living close to each other. Cause as a nigga, I've had a roommate. I have a roommate. You know what I'm saying? So I know what that shit like, and that shit is like, damn. That's some of that shit. It be like
I'm sorry.
some of the shit that happened on Friends is happening with me and my roommate. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So, and I just feel like in today's day and age, like that's the most like plausible thing that could like actually happen.
Was it the first sitcom? Because lots of sitcoms were like family dynamics. Was
What-
Friends the first?
No, that 70s show was
Friends
before.
that No, Friends was before that 70s
Yeah.
show.
Was
way
it?
before.
When was
Oh,
that
yeah.
70 show? Like 96, right?
No, late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, like that shit was like 2001, low key.
Nah, they got some 90s.
I think it was 99.
Very late
I think it was
90s.
like 99 or something.
Friends started in like 93, 94.
92.
Yeah.
Friends started in 92?
bro.
I think
Wait,
it was
no.
the first sitcom to like.
Oh, is it 93?
It was
93
only
'cause
a
they did 10 years.
It was
They-
only
they
like a
ended
group
in-
Yeah,
of
facts,
friends
you right.
in New York City.
Yeah,
They had
that was
instead of
that
like
was
a
so cool,
family
bruh.
sitcom.
Yeah, they was like edgy. They was talking about fucking homosexuality and LGBTQ rights and shit early. They was on that early because they thought guy was gay. The nigga was that man, bro. R.I.P. Chandler, bro.
Actually, which came first, Friends or Seinfeld?
Seinfeld.
Then
happened
Seinfeld
first.
probably did
Seinfeld
first.
probably.
Yeah, Seinfeld did that first. What you talking about?
I
But
never really was.
came-
Seinfeld, I tried to get into Seinfeld. It was never really.
Yeah, I never got it.
I've never seen
Yeah, I didn't get
Seinfeld,
it.
but I've watched all of Friends.
Me too, bro.
Yeah, I've
I
seen
think I
Friends
seen-
a couple times.
I was about to say, how many times you think you done watched it?
It's some seasons I'd have watched like
Oh,
the first 4 seasons.
Oh yeah, yeah. Early
The first
Friends
4
is
seasons
good
I'd
at
have seen
Friends.
at least like 3-4 times.
Up until
Oh,
they was in
100%.
that fucking beach house.
Where
Where they was at that beach house.
the part where
We
I
were on a
stopped-
break.
Yeah. Oh, that was funny as fuck. We were even that, bro. Like friends fucking and then beefing and then like that's
yeah,
like shit
man.
that happens,
And
bro.
that's why I take
and then Chandler and like that shit happened.
that's why I'm gonna be.
and then it's like Joey was like, shit. If I could, I'll fuck all y'all. Like if I get the chance, I would knock all y'all head off.
That's why I'm gonna be a contrarian to you. That's why I don't think that shit plausible, gang. Because
That's a
It
fact.
doesn't- it doesn't
We
have
all got
to
that
be.
homie like the bitches don't want to fuck, but he let it be known that he want to fuck all them hoes. Like, come on, bro.
and he always the coolest nigga.
Yeah,
too.
but he a
He
cool
always
ass
the
nigga. You know he
coolest
don't mean
nigga,
no
too.
harm.
Yeah, he don't mean no harm.
He just a little horny nigga.
He don't scare. As long as he don't scare the. There's a thin line between that nigga. As long
Friends
as that
started
nigga
in
don't scare the hoes. he
Friends,
Gucci.
Friends started in '94.
It was 94.
Mhm.
Oh, so it ended in 04.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so favorite Friends episode.
My favorite episode was when they went to Vegas.
That's a
The
good
first
one.
one?
Remember when Joey had to playing like he had the movie?
Oh yeah.
That because it was 2 episodes. It was a part 2 to that one.
Yeah.
That was my favorite little. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie.
Look, Aaron quiet doing this whole convo. Look, hating that.
Don't you hate? And then
Hey,
I'm not
man.
saying anything, and he's like,
ain't
"Look
got
at you
nothing nice to
quiet."
say. Shit, I'm just be quiet.
You
No,
ain't
I'm
gonna say
here.
shit. I ain't gonna say nothing good.
I'll
to
fuck
say.
with you.
But
yeah, it was probably that when they went to
I ain't
Vegas.
gonna lie. I like all the emotional episodes, of Friends.
Ah.
Bro, when Rachel came back, I didn't leave.
Yeah.
When Rachel popped back in that motherfucking
Yeah,
house,
facts,
I
facts.
didn't get on the plane.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
God. Nah, that shit
nigga.
was. That shit was,
nigga.
yeah.
That door was swung
All
open, nigga.
all the Ross and Rachel's episode was like, that was
That's
sweet.
what saved him.
Especially early seasons.
Yeah, them
yeah.
that first.
Ross and
nigga,
Rachel
that's
was,
what saved him.
I love that.
That was saving him because I ain't really like Ross. Ross looked like Drake, low key.
I love facts. But as soon as you said it, I peeped it. Yeah, even just watching him like her and then be shy and shit. Like I loved all that shit, bro.
Chandler was by far the funniest nigga.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
yeah, easily.
Somebody said, let me go get her name, bro, because
Do
she
y'all
said
know
cool
was a lot of that Chandler shit?
Yes.
Cause I know how they say in the comedy, like back in those days, they used to like freestyle and shit. Was a lot of that shit written or was that
Improv. A lot of
Chandler?
that shit was
Some of it
improv.
was, yeah.
A
Like
lot
a
of
lot
that
of the
shit was
most
improv.
famous stuff.
A lot.
Was Chandler?
Yes.
He was improving them.
Okay.
A lot
Gotcha.
of that shit.
He has a
bro.
sketch comedy background though, so he's
Okay.
been,
Yeah,
he was
RIP to
fucking
him, but
good
he's
at that
been- Yeah,
shit.
he was.
I always wanted to know
all
like
of like
was
the
that shit
good
written?
SNL episodes, like all of the sketches that he was in, like post Friends.
Oh, he was in SNL.
Oh yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I don't
and
know.
he had some of the better sketches.
He did.
Even when
Because a lot
people
of
were
that
saying,
shit on Friends, I used to be like, bro, it's the same thing that I used to, not to the same level, but it's the same thing I used to think with Martin. Like, bro, how do they think of this shit? Like,
Good
this shit,
writers,
like
bro.
niggas like
Good writers.
didn't.
even
bro.
even when people thought that SNL was like falling off and was like ass, like all of the Matthew Perry like skits, like that was like a bright spot of.
Even when
Oh, shit.
he came back with 2 shows, Mr. Sunshine, and there was another one. Both of them were good, were phenomenal.
I mean, I didn't watch him.
I like
fuck with it, bro.
17
I
again.
love anything. I love.
I've seen
anything
17
Matthew Perry.
again.
I love anything Matthew Perry. 9 yards, half of the 10 yards. I love everything with Matthew Perry in it. That was my nigga, bro.
So this was a hard hit for
he's
you.
This shit,
forever-
I almost cried for real. That
he's
shit fucked
forever
me up.
Chandler
I felt
to
like
me.
how when Iron Man died.
I don't. You funny as hell.
For real, for real, bro.
He
I was
gonna
fucked
come
up when
back.
Iron Man
gonna
died.
come back, but
Yeah.
Did you say Iron Man will come back?
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause it's a TV. Yeah,
nigga,
for
it's
sure, I get it.
universes and shit.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
shit
yeah.
is.
Yeah.
But I didn't really see a lot of his movies. I haven't seen a lot of his work besides Friends. But Friends is such in a high. I hold Friends in such high regard that it's that important. Just our friends, Chandler.
One of my favorite things about Friends, especially so I come from a linguistics background, and Friends being syndicated worldwide, Friends is like marked as like one of the primary ways like a ton of people abroad, they learn English through Friends.
Yeah.
Damn.
A ton of people became fluent in English because Friends was just syndicated just everywhere.
They did that with.
I know. I have friends that are from Korea. They're like, I know English because I watch Friends. Brazil is a huge one. A ton of Brazilian friends I used to work with are like, yeah, Friends was on. That's how we all learned to speak English.
They did that shit with Martin too.
Yeah, they did it with Martin,
It's
Fresh
Action
Prince.
Bronson lyric. My grandparents learned English watching Martin.
Shout out AB, man. I fuck with
Just the
Action
thought
Bronson.
of like 90-year-old Polish people. Tommy's in the closet. That just sounds.
You don't have a job, Tommy. Tommy, you do not have a job.
He never have a
You
job.
never have a job. Black people. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Martin, what are you doing? Gina is not cheating.
So
Oh, it's
we
Martin.
We're gonna end
Like a
this Matthew Perry shit. Rest in peace, Matthew Perry. This
R.I.P.,
is
man.
that was a really hard hit. I ain't gonna lie, that fucked me up. Shout out Chandler Bing.
Real quick
Chandler
before we get
Bong.
out this, the episodes I rewatched the least is after Chandler and Monica got together. I don't know why, but those are my least favorite episodes.
Because they became a dynamic.
I didn't like that.
Me neither.
I like the episodes where they first get together.
When they were
London,
sneaking around.
London,
When they were
London,
sneaking around,
London,
yes.
Yes,
London,
exactly,
yes.
exactly.
London.
Sneaking around, yes.
London.
Once they made it official
London.
and moved together.
That's
shit.
usually when I stop and I start back from
Yeah,
the
oh God, fact. Bro, I swear to God, me too. No cap, bro. No cap.
Because that episode is like the moment that Ross is the last person to find out.
Oh yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, that shit was.
My best
that
friend
was-
and my sister. No, we love.
Ross was extra as fuck, but he was funny, bro.
Yeah.
Earl watching Friends and being like, "Ew, somebody's committing. I gotta restart this show."
Because Earl want all that shit that he acted like he don't. Like,
I don't
all that
act
tough
like
shit
I
he,
don't. I
Do
don't act like nothing.
Would you rather to have a Rachel, a Monica, or a Phoebe?
Phoebe. All day,
Hell nah,
every
free-
fucking
I hate
day.
I hate dumb bitches. No, I hate dumb
No,
bitches.
you don't.
I hate dumb bitches.
No, you don't.
That's
I fuck
another
a dumb
story.
bitch.
Huh?
That's another story. I ain't say I wasn't gonna deal with the dumb bitches, but I hate that shit. Like those are my least favorite bitches to be around. Honestly,
I ain't even make it personal.
no cap.
You
But bro, this is crazy, fam. This might be a hot take, bro. I was just watching Friends less than a week ago, before Chandler died, fam. I swear to God, this is authentic.
Same.
I was just watching Friends, and I was thinking this, bro. In that time, Monica was prettier than Rachel. I'm taking Monica over Rachel, bro. Like, the first 2 seasons, bro, Rachel has sex appeal.
that like a motherfucker.
Rachel
That's
got,
what it
for
was.
sure, she
That's
got the
what it
sex appeal.
was.
Like,
that
she's
big ass
sexy.
hair and them, she ain't
Like
no
the
no
faces
bra.
she made
Oh boy.
And Rachel was just being, like, super clean and shit, so she didn't have the sex
There was
appeal.
a cultural moment where everyone did their hair like they called it the Rachel
Yeah.
in the 90s
Yeah.
because of
That was
how
a thing.
iconic it was.
I
Yeah.
don't think
I'm not mad at that take.
that.
Bro, go look at how
can't
pretty
be
she
mad
was.
at
I'm not mad at that
Gorgeous.
take.
At that time,
No,
go
not
look
gorgeous.
at it.
Courtney
I'm
Cox
not mad
Monica
at
was
that take.
fucking
I remember
gorgeous.
when she went
Early
Courtney
Friends
Cox
era,
Arquette.
Courtney Cox.
Before
gorgeous.
that
no
Arquette.
one can argue it.
Before
So,
that
like,
Arquette.
with shit that he just said, I think that's why he can be perceived as being. I'm gonna defend you a little bit. Like, you can be perceived as being contradictory because it's like, with the bitches and stuff, and then oh my gosh, like
She's so pretty.
Phoebe's like kind of pretty.
She's so
But, like, here's the thing. I don't think that that's like a contradiction.
It's not bad.
No,
Oh,
what
you
it
know
is,
what?
it's not. It's tone shifting, and I think
Yeah,
you
do
tone
that.
shift
You
better
tone
than
shift
any
better than everybody.
anybody
I
on
think
this
he figured
podcast.
it
But
out.
it's not necessarily
because
a
you are,
contradiction.
bro. You have a fucking heart of gold.
But
you
it's
just be
jarring.
You be acting so fucking
It's
tough.
so hard.
No, bro, because I know you, bro. I know who you really are.
what it
like
is.
that,
Chill
like
out, bro. Y'all chill out.
No, listen.
Y'all
No,
do too
look,
much.
this
Chill
would it
out.
be.
Go back to insulting me. Go back.
No,
Say I'm
listen,
close-minded.
exactly. This what it is. This what it is. He feels so much more comfortable with me shitting on him.
Say I'm a contrarian. Go back to that.
Shit on me more, stupid bitch. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I know.
shit.
Listen, Earl, like that nigga. Earl,
think, yeah.
that's because that's why I said me and Earl go argue for 4 hours real because me and Earl, I'm hard headed. Like Earl argued like he talked. Earl talk how he talk because we
Argue.
fought,
For
nigga.
sure.
We sharpened each other's swords, nigga.
Facts.
The sword has always
Pause.
been stronger. Yeah, pause. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's crazy.
That's crazy as fuck. That's crazy as
But
fuck.
yeah, it's like
You
that
got-
bitch ain't
that's
got
like your
no
third
ass,
strike
but
today,
she's got
too.
a big, beautiful
That's
heart.
like your
fam.
third strike today too.
all right, we
Huh?
can get off of that. But all right, we gonna end
5
this,
inches. Pause.
we gonna stop saying this shit on mic.
If you like, please comment below your favorite episode of Friends.
Yeah, that too.
Please like, comment,
R.I.P.
subscribe.
Chandler.
That's why you
Bing,
need a
man.
mic.
R.I.P.
This is why you
Chandler.
need a fucking mic. We gotta go get a
Absolutely.
motherfucking mic.
R.I.P. Chandler, man.
Yeah,
Friends,
R.I.P. Chandler.
R.I.P.
Okay, this one.
R.I.P.
top
Matthew Perry.
10 greatest show all time. Top 5 greatest
Absolutely,
sitcom.
I'm not
100%.
mad at that.
Aaron
we're
would
gonna end it with
disagree,
this.
but he hating ass niggas.
We're gonna end it with
I'm
this.
not gonna say anything.
We're gonna end it with
What'd you
this.
say about X again?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Wait, who's X? X who?
XXX
You
Tentacion.
hating, that's hating.
Oh, that shit. That's
what happened?
yeah. Y'all want me to?
No.
No.
We're gonna end it like this.
Music was ass.
Lolo Bangs, when the announced that he passed. Lolo Bangs, I want to give her credit because this shit made my heart feel good. She said, "Can this be more horrible?"
Damn, that's fucking.
Shout out Lolo Bangs.
That's good. That's a good
Shout
one.
out.
That's a
That
good
was
one.
really good. That kind of reminded
You
me.
don't even fucking get that.
They kind of reminded
You ever
me.
hating?
That kind of reminded me of when Kobe died and nigga said Kobe didn't pass.
That's better. That's a great one. That's a fucking great one right there. I didn't even see that. That's the first time I heard that. That's
That
fucking
was
crazy.
funny, man.
That's a good one.
That was a good one, man. But yeah, I think that's
Hey, shout out to those people.
what.
To the people who can make you laugh when
tragedy strikes.
when shit be bad,
like
bro.
when at like the worst of times.
Yeah.
And it not be like, they joking already. It's not like
Yeah.
that. It's
But
like,
see, and I like the people who like take the opportunity with the joke versus like trying to make the joke.
Right.
Like if my man then died but it was that one time.
But
you
you
got-
got an actual appreciation.
Yeah, it was like
for-
this is genuine. You really remembering this time when
Yeah.
Like okay, for instance, recipes my dog. I ain't gonna say his name, but he he had got shot in the ass, right?
he survived though, right?
He had survived that shit, but he had got
We just
shot.
laughed. Nigga got shot at. We just laughed.
He got shot in the ass, right? This the most quiet nigga in the world, bro.
Yeah.
But he got shot in the ass, and this is a example of me doing the latter. I'm like trying to make him feel better because he's a laughing nigga. Like he was very quiet, but he only laughed when I came around, right? So I'm thinking I'm being a good friend, trying to make this nigga laugh while he done got shot in the ass.
Yeah.
He will not have it. I said, hey, don't sit down too far. Bro, and then he had it on him and shit. We had to drop him off at the hospital and shit and then leave. It was all kind of shit going on that night. But shout out my dog, man. RP my man too, man. Y'all want to get into the Francis Ngannou fight since we can end it there, actually.
I mean,
Did
I
y'all
would be
watch
able
the
to
fight?
speak on it.
I watched it.
I didn't watch the full fight.
So you ain't watching?
I watched it.
watched it?
I don't really.
I caught
watch
I caught the highlights. I didn't
Yeah,
watch the
nah,
full
You
fight.
watched it in full?
I watched. Yeah.
So what you think? I'd love to hear somebody.
I saw everybody said, I can't really say this because I didn't watch the full fight.
Right.
But everybody's saying like the Francis nigga won. He knocked the nigga down, right?
And yeah, he had a knockdown in the
But the
third
nigga
round.
did the nigga knock
You
him
know
down?
boxing.
Yeah.
You know boxing. All right, we can have this discussion then.
Did Mike Fury knock him down?
There were no knockdowns aside from that one.
That one.
But I mean,
What do the numbers say?
the numbers were ridiculous. The numbers were ridiculous.
This was insane.
The
This
number-
was kinda
the number-
like that first
In
fight
in
with
Ngannou
Canelo.
favor?
This in
In
Tyson's
favor.
Oh, so
After the knockdown,
I think if Tyson would have
that's
won
one
by a
knockdown. That's
split
one
decision,
round.
I'd have felt better.
there'd
That's
been-
one round.
Huh?
That's one round.
Yes.
You get credit for winning that round if you knock him
Yes.
down.
Absolutely. But like,
Oh, you agreeing with this shit?
That Francis didn't win that fight.
Oh,
no,
okay, all right.
he won that. He won that round, and I gave him the fifth.
Francis won that. He won that round. He did the best that MMA nigga could do.
Absolutely.
If he was
Absolutely.
to be a boxer, it'd get bad for niggas. I say that.
Mm-hmm.
But he lost that fight, bro.
How many rounds did it go to?
10.
It was a decision. It went
Okay.
10 rounds.
Decision.
Okay.
Yeah, no, Tyson won in like a not majority decision. Wasn't it a unanimous decision?
Unanimous. But
It was a
like,
unanimous
one of them cards
decision,
crazy.
but it
One
was
of
like-
them-
You know what it is?
It was like
You know what I think it
50-43
is?
or some shit
It
like
looked
that.
like one nigga got paid and like he was just like making sure that Tyson won.
You know what I think it is? People love to see an underdog story.
Me too.
Yes.
Or like an upset. Like, and I agree with that shit. Like, I want to see that. Like, people want to see, like, people watch Floyd because they want to see, like, damn, maybe this could be the one time nigga knock
That he
Floyd
lose,
off.
yeah.
Or
I don't want to
You know
make,
what I mean?
but I don't want to make it that.
niggas,
not make
like,
it that.
nigga, it's a whole
Making
culture
that
of
shit.
niggas who do that to LeBron.
Nah, but with
Niggas watch LeBron just
what
to
you're
see-
saying
Ah!
about
nigga
MMA
missed the
and
shot.
boxing.
Nigga, look at Skip, made millions of dollars off
For
just
sure.
like pointing out. You know what I'm saying?
Greats.
He was doing that to Troy Aikman.
Greats.
before.
I was about to say.
But he was just calling him gay though, right?
Yeah.
But
That's
imagine
not-
that shit in the 90s.
Yeah.
Imagine in the 90s.
Yeah.
Listen, hold on. This is another story, but listen. The way shit going, I'm finna start believing all rumors about these Hollywood niggas, bro, because they had been saying that shit about Dwight. They had been saying that shit about Will and Jada.
Yeah, he said, "What I do in my
You know what I'm
bedroom
saying?
is
Like,
my business."
A lot of shit we been finding out. Like, come on, man. Like, it's might be some truth behind these rumors, man.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm, you know what I mean? If they said, they said, bro,
We'll
know,
celebrate all these rumors come Pride Month.
I support it. I ain't got no problem with that shit.
Shout out to them niggas.
Yeah, man. Dwight Howard's finna drop 54 with the Shanghai Sharks on.
Fellow
June
queers, come out. Be
Oh,
proud.
hold on.
He did a little dance and some shit out there, too.
How y'all feel about this? Aaron, you specifically.
Oh boy.
No shade, but this.
Okay.
yeah,
Funny
yeah.
enough, while he's
This is about the
looking that
Dwight
up-
shit, though.
While he's looking that up, Dwight Howard, they did the song, they did the little dance and shit and all that kind of shit, right? This nigga Dwight said, wait, no. TJ sent that Trey Rag shit to the group chat.
Yeah.
Aaron,
Okay.
Trey Rags is a
this
different
is
breed of
the
nigga.
alleged messages that Dwight sent.
Oh, yes. I saw.
Okay.
This is the alleged message. I know this shit old, but I just wanted to.
All right.
Because you be, we done talked about this shit before as far as like.
Talking to the mic, nigga.
Just the fluidity and
Oh,
you know,
like gender
and
fluid?
Oh,
just all
I
that
know
shit.
exactly where you're going.
So
Oh,
I just wanted to
God.
get your take on this shit.
Oh,
How do you feel
God.
about this?
Okay.
The guy said, "I got you,
You want me to
Poppy."
read it? 'Cause
I
you-
can read,
'cause
bitch
I
ass.
got
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Where are you going to do
I
voices?
said 2 words. This nigga, you want me to do it? You want me to
Tell
read
you
it?
why. Let me tell
Bro,
you
I
why.
can read
Can
it,
I give you?
fam.
Can I tell you why?
Nah, because you got me
Can I
fucked
tell you
up.
why though?
I'm gonna read
Why
it.
my thought process? 'Cause I don't want you to think I think you stupid can't read because you finna say some wild shit because I know it's coming.
Yeah.
And I've already done did this. This could be the part 2. If you want to read this gay shit that you finna say,
Is he gay?
who?
Is it gay?
Go ahead. All right, man, go ahead.
Is it gay?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
The rumor come out.
Go ahead.
The
wait,
guy
wait,
said,
wait, wait,
"I
wait.
got you, Poppy." Also, what are you into? You like freaky shit? Question mark.
Okay.
Okay.
Dwight allegedly.
Allegedly.
Dwight said,
Allegedly.
"Yes, I'm into freaky shit."
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Next message. Now I want you to know I'm not like gay or anything. I'm just a little nasty sometimes.
Sure. Okay.
Totally
I
understandable.
I just wanted to get your opinion on that. Like,
Is that it?
do you think that's gay?
His alleged thing was with a transgender woman, right?
No,
That's-
Kitty was a transgender. The guy was a guy.
I mean,
What?
The hot Marcus guy.
that's
wasn't
the
that-
what's
I don't know
that?
what we're
What's that episode of like
I don't
Law
know
and
the
Order
play that's at play
SVU
here.
where it was like, I ain't gay, and then
okay.
Ice-T is like, you're fuck guys. That means you gay. Yeah, like that's
I just have sex with man. Who the
Yeah.
fuck, what the fuck does that?
yeah.
How did he not hear that and go, oh.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought you said you had something, and I thought.
Nah, but can
it
you
was
do
gonna
that
be
and like and still identify as like not gay? Like I just wonder how y'all feel about that. Cause
Nah,
I
he's
don't
just being
understand.
dodgy. At least that's the way I.
So
view
that
it.
is gay.
I think
Is it a cis man and a cis man?
Is the dude is like old boy like an old boy like.
He made the no. It's a guy. It's
two
a cis
dicks.
man.
Cis
No,
man.
it's a cis gay man. Yeah, it's a cis gay man.
Cis
Oh,
gay
yeah,
man.
nah, he's
and
just
then
being-
a cis straight man.
No, he's
Yeah.
gay.
Yeah,
Like
he's
that's
gay.
just
Yeah, he
yeah,
gay.
Yeah,
he's
gay.
gay. He's
He
just
did
being
this.
dodgy about
He
it.
grabbed about he's 6'11", 280. Grabbed the man by the leg.
Ugh, don't say
put him on
that.
the bed,
Don't
and
say
then
that.
did-
I don't even like hearing
then
that.
did stuff to him. And then
Don't
he
say his
realized dude
measurements.
didn't like it.
Nigga gay.
That's why you gotta have safe words, man.
Nah, for real.
Play the 5.
I think that's what.
Some safe
Like I
words.
said, I think that's
Have
what
your
all that
safe
shit was.
words.
Yeah.
The white just got a little crazy. He got a little too wild.
He got way wild. He got way wild. All right. We can end it. Y'all good?
I'm cool.
I'm good. We got
Yeah.
You have any
End it
other
on the
gay
gay
DMs
shit.
in there to?
So who?
You have any other gay DMs to? We got them all out the way. All right.
Well, them not gay.
That's all we got.
No, they're definitely gay.
Allegedly.
On this good Sunday.
It's us. It's been us, and we gonna be us. Playthe5ive, the most entertaining podcast in the world, episode 51.
Like, comment, and subscribe, everyone.
Do all that.
Because tonight will be the night that I will fall for you.
fucking
Over
fall
again.
for you. I'm gonna
Don't
fucking
make
fall
me-
for you, bitch.
Don't make me change.
Bitch, you're
my
gonna make
mind.
me fall. Well, funny enough, that nigga Earl got on GTA with me, nigga. We about to get my nigga got on that one. And I turned my nigga up. I took him to the mall.
Money got longer.